Hi everyone, welcome to Tech World. Please subscribe, like this video and comment. Today we will talk about 7 smart steps to get your Android phone in tip-top shape for 2022. There's this simple bits of maintenance will clean up your Android companion and give you a maximally efficient foundation for the new year. Happy New Year! I don't know about you, but I find the start of a fresh Voyage account this shiny all sun of hours to be a fine time for tidying up, optimizing and getting good and organized for the months ahead. And while I would love to pretend I'm the type of person who has one of those distinguishing, pristine, clutter-free desks you see on the internet, let me be brutally honest. The physical space around me tends to resemble a half-abandoned hog parlor. Android maintenance step number 1. The New Year app cleans. Installing interesting and potentially useful new app is easy, but you know what's considerably more difficult to do. Assessing which apps you actually use with any regularity and then uninstalling the stuff that is sitting on your phone and collecting virtual dust bunnies. Android maintenance step number 2. The storage sweep out. Now that you got your app list pared down and prettied up, take a quick sec to free up for some further space in your phone's local storage. An official Google app called Files by Google this makes the progress as simple as can be. Just install the app if you haven't already, then tap the Clean tab at its bottom. Android maintenance step number 3. The permission tightening. Android permission system has come a long way over the years, and with Android 10, 11 and 12, Google's given us more and more bits of control over how exactly apps are able to access sensitive areas of our data. With Android 10, we gained the ability to give apps access to our physical location only when said apps are actively being used, instead of letting them see it all the time and has as had previously been the case. With Android 11, that same concept got pushed ever further, with the newly added option to allow an app access to your location camera or microphone only on a limited one-time use basis for a single section. In other words, and with the permission expiring as good as you move out of your app and on to something else. And with iPhone 12, only friendly pocket computing polls get even more nuanced with exactly how much location data you want them to share with any given app. Android maintenance step number 4. The external access checkout. In addition to all the apps on your phone, your Google account related into can be shared with external companies and services that don't necessarily necessarily have a direct presence on your device if you granted them some manner of access at something point in the past. Android maintenance step number 5, the advice downsizing. In addition to apps and servicing maintaining access to your info after you are no longer using them, actually devices can remain associated with your account indefinitely once authorized. And oh yes, the start of a new year is a perfect time to do a little housekeeping and make sure any out of date devices are disconnected and off your list for approved Google account access. Android maintenance step number 6, the contact cleanup. One of the most basic seeming piece of the modern smartphone puzzle is also one of the most likely to be neglected and to devolve into an independent mess that will waste precious moment and make your life more difficult. I am talking about your device's contacts, and depending on what type of Android phone you are using, the amount of work needed to get it in order could range from a few quick taps to a mindly involved migration from a locked down second-rate devices into a superior alternative that will work on any device you sync into. Android maintenance step number 7, the Play Store pruning. Holy hellfire, it's actually higher, the seventh and final step in this New Year's nyaning. I can't believe that incredible journey of ours is almost at its end. If you make a photo your book of this adventure, put me down for 2 copies, alright. But enough virtual tire drying, here it is. When you sync into your Google account on an Android device, that hardware earns a long lasting place in the Play Store as an account connected destination. That means it shows up in the list of options that appears every time you open the Play Store from a computer and click the button to install an app onto a device. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.